First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Sierra is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Olly. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Sierra, how long has it been since you heard from Olly?
It's been, like maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks now.
Have you reached out to him in that time?
I texted him once, and I haven't heard anything back yet, and so he's just ghosting me. It's just icky.
It's not awesome. Let's go backwards. Why don't you tell us about how you guys met, how the date was?
Yeah. I met Olly online, and we decided we should do something that's super fun for our first date. So we did something a little non-traditional and went glow bowling. It's like glow night at
okay.
like
fun.
the bowl arena near us. Yeah, it was so much fun. It was like a rave. Lots of glow lights everywhere, body paint, like black light, everything, and loud music, lots of drinks. It was so much fun.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a really good date. I mean, we were dancing and there was a lot of music and drinks and we had a fun time, and then we went back to his place afterwards.
Okay, because I was going to ask if you got a chance to talk to him much.
Yeah.
Glow bowling is not necessarily a place for talking. It's a place for glowing and bowling.
Yeah. And we kind of, knew that going in, but we just wanted to see if the chemistry was there, and it was.
Okay, I see what you mean. You just got artistic with your body paint, or?
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
Okay,
cool. Solid. And so the chemistry was there?
Yes, I felt it. I feel like we had a really great time, but I will say I think maybe I had one too many drinks at the bowl arena. So I feel like I didn't come off as good as I could have. I should have just kept myself to 2 drinks, and instead I had 3. And I just think that it took me to the next level. Maybe I scared him. I don't know.
What, do you remember anything that you did that was too much?
I just think maybe he didn't expect me to drink as much.
3 drinks isn't terrible.
Isn't that bad?
Some people are kind of, lighter weight.
I'm a total lightweight, though. I am such a lightweight. It's just one drink for me, and then it's oh, okay, she's gone. But he was like, oh, I'll drive you home. We'll go to my place, and he drove me home. So, I don't know.
Were you sloppy? Or were you saying things?
Maybe. I don't know. I definitely was tipsy, but I don't know. I don't think it was that bad.
Okay, but if you were to say something weird happened on the date, it would be that you were wasted.
Yeah.
What's the last thing that he said to you?
I think he said have a good night.
That's what he said after you guys had chemistry. He said, have a good night. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Not I'll see you again. Did you guys plan another date or anything?
I kind of pushed that where I was like, hey, let's do this again. Let's do something later this next week. Mm-hmm. And he was like, I'll have to wait and see. I have to go and check some things. He gave me a non-answer,
Okay.
All right. So it got weird.
Yeah.
All
right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of today's first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Sierra is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Olly. We're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her. But first, Sierra, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, Olly and I went to glow night at the bowl arena near us, and we had a great time. I got a little too tipsy, I think, and now he's ghosting me. And we went back to his place, and then I went home later after that.
And got a strike.
She got sent home as a spare.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. But he hasn't gotten back to you. Are you ready for us to call him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Olly, please?
This is him?
Olly, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Olly. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Do you listen to the show ever?
I've heard it before. Yeah, definitely. I definitely recognize the name.
Okay, sweet. That's what we try to go for. I've heard it before. So thank you for hearing it before. Have you ever heard a first date follow-up before?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. A first date follow-up is a segment we do on the show where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them.
Okay.
And we got an email about you from somebody.
Wait, really?
Yes. Have you been globalling lately?
Yeah, globaling?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Was it with somebody named Sierra?
Sierra, yeah, Sierra, uh-huh.
Okay, and it's been a few weeks since you talked to Sierra.
You had to spoon feed him that. Are you really seeing that many people?
Well, I don't think I'm ghosting anyone.
Okay.
Yeah, Sierra was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun.
She told us about your date. She said that you guys really hit it off, but now you're not responding to her, which would be ghosting.
It was fun. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, I just haven't gotten back to her, I guess.
I mean, generally, when you don't get back to somebody for a few weeks, that kind of is defined as ghosting. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was very busy with work, and like my work's very intense and kind of takes a lot of my attention.
So you want to go out with her again? It sounds like you're ghosting her.
Because if you really like somebody, you're going to make sure you talk to them.
Well, I mean, we had fun. We definitely had a lot of drinks, and then I took her to my place, and we had another drink, and well, she peed herself.
No.
Wait,
Olly.
Olly, that's
Hi,
Sierra.
Go there.
That's Sierra. She's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Yes. She was supposed to wait till we got the answer all the way out of you, but...
Olly, I didn't think you'd go there.
They asked why, and I don't know. Look, I mean, it was fine. I'm not mad. We had a lot to drink. That's what happened.
I was laughing, by the way. I was in the middle of laughing. Like, he had me laughing, and that's why I peed, okay? Like...
Oh, it's just a little piddle?
What?
Well, I mean, it's when you laugh really hard and a little bit comes out. That's not a big deal. It happens to everybody all the time.
No, it was more than a piddle. I had to get paper towels. And, and I was like not upset. I was just like, it's fine. And, but then.
It wasn't that bad, okay? It seriously
it wasn't bad. I'm not saying it's bad that you peed and it's fine. I'm definitely not saying it's bad. It's what I totally get it. We had lots of drinks. I
can't believe this is happening. Oh my God.
I peed behind a donut store once.
No, Sierra. Yeah, it's okay.
You know the amount of people that have peed on dates with me? A lot.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
Like, I mean, I know it happens, especially when drinking's involved.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that uncommon.
I mean, and I've also done it too, so.
I just think
it's not like a bad thing.
I think the drinking had a lot to do with this, like.
It was just sort of a first impression thing that, like I can't do that. I mean, it was fun, definitely fun. But then I think once that happened, I was like, okay, let's get you home.
Where did that happen? Were you guys like on the couch or was this in bed?
Kind of both.
Okay.
I mean, I did make a comment that her pee, I could smell her pee, that it smelled like strong. I mean, at this point, it's just commentary on what's going on.
It did not smell bad, okay? It did not.
It just smelled. It was like, I could definitely smell the scent of it. It was like a stronger...
She was drinking a lot.
You were drinking. It was just an observation.
That's a weird thing to point out.
Well, Olly, would you like to go out on another date with Sierra? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, but like Sierra, you're definitely like a weekend only girl. Like when I want to like get wild and be entertained.
I'm not a weekend only girl just because I peed while I was drunk.
There's nothing wrong with a weekend only girl.
No, there isn't.
In my book.
No thanks.
So that's a yes, Ollie?
I mean, yeah, if on the weekend you want to do something, they're going to pay for it. I would glow bowl again. I just put down some pads.
I'm actually considering it because it was a lot of fun. But no, I'll find someone who is an everyday, a guy who wants an every day of the week kind of girl.
Well, if you're ever, bored on a Saturday or something and you need somewhere to come and pee, you can give me a call for sure.
No, I'll find somewhere else to pee. Thank you.
Jubal's first date follow-up.